guys, Dallas here with Days of Dirt. We're in the shop today. It is Monday. The car is already washed. The tires are already washed. Everything is ready to go. We didn't get that on video because you've seen it several times, but it's finished. There's that side. Tires are washed. Those tires are washed. He's actually taken some. He's already taken some off. And that is these back here. Moo. Those he has already unmounted for those wheels, and he's about to work on that one.
I need to buy some used tires.
Yeah, we got used tires if anybody needs them. But he's unmounting all those so that we can buy some new tires this week. I think we're gonna go buy some tires on Thursday. It looks like our tire guy right now doesn't have what we need, so he's waiting on his tires to come in. So we'll go get those Thursday and have them mounted up and ready to go for possibly this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't realize when I said Saturday in the video that we was going to take this weekend off, I didn't realize it was the Jerry Goodwin race this weekend. So more than likely that's probably what we'll do. But
I told him it just kind of depends on a few things.
Yeah.
We're not set on that yet.
Right.
We may still take this weekend off. It just kind of depends on a few things.
I know normally we get to qualify for that event. And I think last year they didn't let us qualify. We had to draw for a heat race, and if we don't get to qualify, more than likely I'll probably just stay at the house. That's
what we're going to start trying to do, is go into more tracks that qualify, because we hate heat races.
So
we just get crap tore up like we almost did the other night.
So it's going to matter about that, and going to matter about tires and a couple other things, but that's the main. Other things are minor.
This year is going to just kind of be one of those years where we race when we want to, we don't race when we don't want to, just because of Maggie. Spend more time with her, because at the end of the day, family is most important. But we're gonna get in here and get to work. Like you saw a while ago, he's already got those two unmounted. He's about to unmount this one. A little more difficult because those are bead locks. That one's not a bead lock, so that one's a little more fun to break down. Peepaw's trying to get her to play with a box, I guess. Don't really know. What do you got, a spider? What are you doing? What? Ah! Kill that freaking thing.
You got hiccups anymore?
I didn't have hiccups.
You did?
When?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. When you first came down here? Yeah.
I see rooster tails hanging up here. Well, just been in that ring.
Oh god. Alright. So that one's done. Final tire off. Now we just gotta buy some. Hopefully he gets some tires in this week. Hoosier's having a hard time keeping up, so everybody's having a hard time finding tires right now, but hopefully he gets those in and we're able to go get those Thursday. But I did see a comment, and I think Brad commented back to it, but somebody commented that the fan in our last video that we keep on Maggie at the racetrack, or when it's hot period, makes them nervous. And that's a foam fan, so if she were to touch it, it wouldn't hurt her. It's for babies specifically, so it's not something that would hurt her. I would never put something there that could possibly harm her. But it's just a little foam thing, so if she touches it, it just folds back. No big deal. Well, we've been trying to keep a fan on her here. There's a fan over there, but she's running away from it. Hey, are you cute, Mickey? She tends to go toward the race car.
Comment asking about the lap times on Saturday.
Asking about what?
Lap times.
Uh-huh.
Just going off of our GoPro footage.
She's trying to get the car.
Going off of our GoPro footage, our lap times are about 2 to 3 tenths slower than the first 5 supercars was in the feature. So what happened was the track took on rubber, and when the track takes on rubber, you're not really spinning, so that all their horsepower comes into play there. And, I think it was a good decision. Knowing that, I think that was a good decision that we decided not to do it.
Whose decision was that?
Wouldn't mind.
That was yours, truly. Because, like Richard said at the racetrack the other night, we come to win. We don't come to make shows. And at the end of the day, we don't have a super motor. We have a limited motor. So limited is what we should be running. But sometimes we will try to jump up and run super if we think we've got a chance at a certain track. Because a lot of tracks get slick, and then it's not, motor's not everything. We can win with our motor, but we got there Saturday and seen that there was, when we got there early, like what, 4:30 or so? We got there like 4:30, and there was already 29 at that point signed in, and we were like.
I talked to Buddy, and he said that they had 25 at the time I talked to him.
And they ended up with 45.
Yeah. And
That's a lot of people going home with no money.
there was a couple tracks rained out Saturday. You know, I think Duck River was supposed to have a 10,000 win race, and there might have been another big super race somewhere around here, and I think all of them rained out. So, I mean, everybody just flocked there, and rightfully so. It's 10,000. I would too.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'll drop the bolt on that.
Oh. Oh yeah, what's going on out here? Let's go check it out. Let's go see what Christopher's out here doing. Clown one. What you doing?
The dishes didn't get washed.
Dishes didn't get washed. That's a lot of grease in there.
Yeah, the dishes didn't get washed.
Who did that? Joel.
We'll blame it on Joel.
Okay, good. Good decision. So Chris is going to wash dishes. The gear pan.
16 shaker.
It's
I took it down.
somewhere. Because Patrick asked where it goes. I don't know.
Zach, I've been back.
Patrick.
That's what the rookies cause you. You lose stuff.
Oh, rookies? Yeah. Or the ones that come like once every 3 months? Yeah, yeah. That's our sporadic crew members.
Knows how to adjust settings on the GoPros so that the lights don't make a weird glare at night. Give us some recommendations, because we don't know what we're setting or what we're adjusting with the settings and all.
Yeah.
It looks like there's fingerprints on it when you're at the track in the pits talking, but it's clean. We wipe it off, and we've come to think that it's the lights, the glare of the lights. It does it in there too.
Yeah. So if you've got recommendations on how to cut down on that glare at the track and at the shop, help us out, because we can't figure out that setting.
All block 327 kicking in.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Thank you. Your dad said that was a small block 327. Yeah.
Sounds better when it's up to temperature, don't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear the difference in it?
No. Sounds like a motor to me. Okay, too bad I can't come back in and swing because Daddy got it stinking in here now.
You need to turn the fan out and suck it out the door rather than keeping it blowing in.
Well, baby, I'm just trying to get her out. Christopher! What are you doing?
Putting primer on. That pretty color you said.
Wow, what are you doing?
I'm gluing pipe together.
Why?
Well, you wanted a bathroom, don't you?
You ain't doing no bathroom.
Well, you're getting a bathroom.
You ain't doing no, he's not doing no bathroom. He's plumbing the air, or really it's not air, it's nitrogen, but the nitrogen to the back of the trailer back here. He's already got it plumbed, I think, somewhere. Or maybe not. Yeah, there it is. It's already plumbed to right there. But then he's got to get from inside the trailer to that. And there's some electricity he's put out here. That big tube there holds our pit lights, so you don't have to disassemble them every time you leave the racetrack. Chris is making us a nice trailer. Our trailer's gonna be nicer than some of these enclosed. Not that we still don't want an enclosed, but you know, it's gonna be nice. Hey guys, Dallas here. It's Wednesday. We're in the shop fixing. Brad's working on some tires. Joel's checking nuts and bolts. Chris is working on this trailer here. Got a couple of different projects going on tonight. We didn't come out here last night. We stayed home because there's not a whole lot to do. Brad just wrapped that one. So I had to work on that one. Joel's working on nuts and bolts. Looks like Chris is taking a break to swing Maggie. Christopher's out here welding. On this trailer, that's gonna be our golf cart trailer that we take back and forth to the racetrack. That there is about to be for sale. I had to get rid of that. So this now is going to be our golf cart trailer. Willie is working on grinding some tires. Joel's looking at notes. Brad's about to mount up some tires. I think we're gonna we're gonna flip those old ones and see if we can make them a little bit better.
Yeah, the tire shortage is gonna push us close. Our tires aren't gonna be there on Friday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip them, try to buff them out and see if they clean up good, and save our new ones for next week once they get here, because they're not gonna be here on a Friday. So I don't want to fool with messing around, getting them mounted, sized, and grooved and ground, all that in a half a day. So
Right.
did you tell them what our plans are? Okay. Well, when I said we wasn't racing this week, I didn't think there was any races this week. I didn't think that there was any races this week. You know, that's why I said we was gonna take a week off. Well, then I saw it was supposed to be the Jerry Goodwin race at Talladega. With the yawning.
They can't see me.
So then we planned on going to the Jerry Goodwin race. Well, now the Jerry Goodwin race has been rescheduled, so Talladega's only paying normal money. Our plan now is to go to Dixie for the 1500 to win steelhead race. I've been there once before in 2015. I don't remember anything about it, so.
Everything's super loud right now.
Get back to you. So I've had to rely on Richard to help us out with some information this week and everything, and we're gonna go over there Saturday and try to see what we can do with them guys. Look forward to it. And that's if the rain chances go down. Last I looked, it was a 65% chance. If there's a 65% chance Saturday, I'm not driving 3 hours to get rained out. So we're gonna continue to watch the weather also, but that is our plan if the weather clears up and nothing changes between now and then. So we got a lot to do.
Alright guys, so you heard it. We do have plans to be at Dixie Speedway this Saturday night for $1,500 to win steelhead. That is if the weather cooperates with us and the rain temp goes down. Like Brad said, it's been 55-65% chance of rain for the last 2 days, so if it stays there, we're not gonna go because that's just too far of a drive for us to go over there and possibly get rained out. And then Maggie's going with us too, so I don't want her to ride basically 6 hours for no reason. So we'll let you guys know our plans there, let you know if anything changes. Meanwhile, Brad's about to mount that tire up. He's got it on there. He's just got to put the beadlock ring around it. Chris and Joel and Brad are looking at something there. He's still grinding tires, and Chris is out here working away. Chris checking out our tires here. What do you think about our tire situation, Christopher? So, as you can see, we went and got some tires tonight, and anybody that's in racing right now or knows anything about dirt racing, you know there's a huge tire shortage. And I think we got nearly his last, you said he had one 1350 left and one 1600 left is all he has except for crate tires. So everybody's struggling with tires, and we kind of had to get what we got. We got some spec tires, which just means they're pretty much already grooved for you. Pretty much. You still got a couple of grooves you got to put in them, but for the most part they're grooved. You can see there. That's how those are. And then these are the ones like we normally buy, and they don't have anything.
That's called a rib tire.
Baby, okay, yes, I know, but for people that don't know, okay?
I was using that as a teaching moment.
Okay, so Brad said that's called a rib tire. Okay. Anyway, so we had to get those tonight when we don't normally buy those. Right now you just kind of have to get what you get, so there we are. But we got 4 new tires, so looks like the rain chance has went down. I think Brad said earlier it's gone down to 15%, so as long as that keeps looking the way that it's looking, we're gonna be at Dixie Speedway this Saturday night for $1,500 to win steelhead. We'll see what this car will do elsewhere. I think it'll be fine. We'll just see how the driver is, see if he's a little rusty at Dixie. We've only been over there once, and we ran super that night. We finished, what did we finish?
8th and 9th.
8th. I was thinking we finished.
No,
but
it was like it wasn't a Southern Nationals race. It was something along the, like a iron, it was one of them type of races.
yeah, there wasn't a huge car count, but there was a good.
There was like 20-something supers over there that night. That was back when we had our spec motor. And
Yeah.
we just went over there just because everybody around here got rained out. And
Yeah.
I think we finished like 8th or 9th.
Yeah.
We was a lap down, but we was 8th or 9th.
That's all that matters. Top 10, baby. Top 10. But we wouldn't be happy with that now by any means. But at that time, we were ecstatic for that. We're hoping for a top 3. A win would be what we want, but a top 3 we'll be happy with, but considering we've been to Dixie once. Now that is.
Guys like Richard though, I mean, he's helped it. He's given me information this week and basically told me what gear to run and what to expect. So I gotta thank him. You know,
You ready?
I think we'll be alright.
You think so?
I think we'll be all right.
But as and if you know anything about racing, you know that our car, Capital Race Cars, is right in the back door at Dixie. So they're literally right next door to Dixie. So hopefully we'll have our friend Hank come visit us. We're always talking to him on Facebook. He's always sending us goodies and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get to meet him in person this Saturday at Dixie. I know Brad's ready to meet him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I like Hank, even though he was making fun of our Crocs the other night. He was telling us to look for people that drive Capitals, and he was telling us to look for a person in particular. And I had my feet propped up on the golf cart, and I sent him a picture, and it barely got my Croc in it, and the guy was parked across from us.
He's gonna love this video then, because the first part of the video is all I'm wearing Crocs.
But he seen my Croc, and he started making fun of me, so I had to tell him that Brad wore Crocs too. And he said, well, hopefully y'all don't wear them with socks. We don't wear them with socks, but we do wear Crocs. Crocs are the best things ever. They're most comfortable. Not wearing Crocs currently, because still in work attire. Got off work and came home, and we tore off to Lincoln, or really Ohatchee, wherever it is, to get some tires. But I think that's pretty much gonna finish up this video. I didn't start it off, it is Thursday, so this is a 3-day compiled video here. We just haven't had a whole lot of content.
Camera ran out last night, that's why we didn't get any more footage.
Yeah.
The battery died.
The camera died last night because when we were down here Monday, we just left the camera down here, and it didn't have very much battery, so it died last night. But there wasn't a whole lot to video anyway. William, he was doing tires, and Brad was checking nuts and bolts, and Chris was working on the boat trailer. But that was pretty much all that was going on last night. Nothing big. Brad was doing some body work. What kind of noises are we making over there? But anyway, that's gonna finish us up for this week. I think we've got to get one tire ready for what? Yeah, I got this. Brad acts like I've never done this before. He's telling me what to do. But I don't have to be reminded. I know what I'm doing here. But anyway, that's gonna finish us up tonight. We got one more tire to do at some point. I don't know if we'll do this tomorrow or Saturday morning or whatever, but probably in the morning. Okay, well, he said we'll do it in the morning. But I think we're gonna go to Chattanooga tomorrow to eat, and then we'll be Dixie bound a little after lunch Saturday. Thanks to all of our sponsors: KT Heating and Air, Superior Barrett and Supply, Busy Days Oil Service, Vaughn Motorsports and Racing Parts, and Vinson Racing. And Maggie smiling, laughing in the background. Thanks to all those guys who make it possible. Huge thanks to Wendell Vinson at Vinson Racing just for all he does for our team. We really couldn't do what we do without him. We wouldn't be in as great of equipment and have as good of a motor as we do without Wendell. Thanks to Brandon. He's our crew guy. He's one of the guys that helps us. He's kind of a partner of ours, and Brandon helps us a lot as well. Thanks to Richard Austin for all the setup help and selling us an awesome piece. Brad has been more than thrilled with this car, and definitely can't say enough about it. We've had cars in the past that he's liked. Probably not the most recent car, but he's had cars in the past that he liked, and he really loves this one. He's happy with it, so looks like we'll be in this one for a while. But I think that's gonna wrap us up tonight. Brad's getting her out of the swing, go home. We're gonna take it easy tonight and hope for a good weekend. We hope you guys have a good weekend. We will see you back Saturday.